that was the
that's a
Gordon
nice
one.
skin,
I
though.
like that skin, yeah.
I thought that was the Gordon one.
Okay, we got the Khalid
She's not
skin.
impressed with that one.
Hold on. What else? What else? What else?
Oh.
Wait, what is this?
This is...
Florence?
Florence.
Oh! Wait, who skin is that? Lunox. It's Lunox. Oh! That must be a really nice skin.
Wow, that's
She likes that. She likes that, yeah.
That's not bad. That's a good pull.
Wait, is she doing more? Okay,
Is she
no,
gonna
no,
do
no.
more?
By the way, this is Restream, a Malaysian play-by-play caster.
I think the Chinese crowd would be familiar with her, considering that she was our translator when the Chinese drink called in for the Vietnam side on day 1. Her Mandarin is better than mine, and that's kind of
definitely better than mine.
yeah.
Better than mine as well.
I think it's definitely a little more shameful for one of us, though.
Me? Me.
Yeah, absolutely.
I know all the languages.
Not me at all.
Let me just say.
We got another pull.
Man, everybody's pulling.
Everyone's
Now the
jumping in
production
on the
team is doing
bandwagon.
it.
What's it gonna be? What you got? What you got? Okay.
All right. There
the
is
Turizla.
But
He just skipped it. He's like,
We got the Belleric. We got the Belleric.
Miss it there. Oh, not a good one.
Oh,
there we go.
Another Masha.
Another Dragon Tamer
Oh,
Masha, and
what?
even more. That's quite a lot of skins
I
there.
think he got the most.
Yeah, definitely.
Can I just
Or-
say,
Yeah.
I think like there's something about Malaysians. You guys have so many diamonds.
Well,
There's been so many draws here.
here's the thing.
We're very good at drawing.
No. Our priorities for our finances
Yeah.
is towards Mobile Legends. Let me just say
Gotcha.
that. We're one of those countries that doesn't have the most population,
Gotcha.
but our spending
The
power
Belleric?
is
Oh.
our not
That's
a good
good.
one.
Oh.
We're good drawers.
Towards the most
Dude,
population.
I mean, like,
Gotcha.
but our
salary,
spending
the
power
Belleric.
is for skins.
Oh.
Is our Lavelle
not
2021.
good.
Oh.
Salary
Good
is for
Salary is for
Salaries for skins.
Salary is for skins.
Too bad you didn't get too many, huh?
Shout outs to anyone named Valerie.
Oh, even more!
There's
Another
more.
pull. All the fans jumping in on...
We can't focus on the draft
Oh.
like this.
Nah, the skins are more important.
There's a hero we haven't seen in a while.
We got Kadita.
Kadita doesn't even have an animation.
Got
Oh.
Odette. Odette, that's a nice one.
Yeah. Oh,
That's a nice skin.
that's
it's all right.
It's all right. Well, he
He
likes
seems happy.
Maybe he's a Kadita main. Oh, wait, no.
Could be.
Odette main.
Could be. I mean, if the drawer is happy, then we're happy, right?
Okay. Now, this might be a long game because I see the Faramis and Diggy combo.
Ooh.
It's like KBG just needs a very solid marksman, maybe like a Brody to dish out like crazy burst damage. They should not be losing fights. I mean, Diggy with any strong laner would be good.
Like both,
I'm just saying, Diggy Faramis.
yeah, both
Kinda
Time
good.
Journey and NetherRealm are get out of jail free cards.
Oh, yeah.
So now they have 2. That's pretty good, right?
That is pretty good. That's
So
pretty good.
what is the Guinevere going to do now that there's a Diggy? Dance.
Hope to have it be baited out, expended, and then follow up somehow, right? Like,
So you need more
Oh.
CC.
oh,
Oh, whoa. See, this is the Malaysian experience.
what happened?
We want to spin, but
But no
no
diamonds.
diamonds.
Man has already spent all of his salary.
Well, next month.
Thoughts and prayers.
Next month, exactly.
What's the date?
It's almost the end of the month.
Oh!
Wow.
It's Estes!
And Paquito.
This looks like a similar lineup.
It is going to be a long
Kind of.
game.
It is going to be a long
Especially
game.
with the Valentina, you could steal
China represent.
one of the ults.
China represent,
China
showing
represent.
their flag proudly.
What are they going to put in the gold lane?
Brody, if not Brody. Ixia is still okay,
Yeah.
actually.
Ixia's great.
Ixia?
I mean, like, how can Ixia die with the Faramis and a Diggy?
Pretty much, yeah. There's nothing that really threatens it. But
Brody.
they do go
Brody.
with... Bro, I'm gonna be honest, I'm not a big fan. I feel like Ixia is just the obvious choice.
Hey, I called it, all right?
He's a fan.
If the analyst says that hero, it's probably good.
I mean, just because it's good.
Get in line. Get
Just
in
because it's good doesn't mean I have to be a fan of it.
Hey, if you can't be a fan, be an air conditioner.
Yeah.
That's the mindset I have.
Costs more money. I get more money.
That's the mindset I have.
I'm also
Be
cooler.
an air conditioner. Yes.
Be an air conditioner. When everyone else is a fan, be an air conditioner. You're cooler that
I'm
way.
just going to stay a building.
You want to be a building?
No, I'm just going to
Or would
stay
you like
building.
to be a heater so you can
No,
be hot?
I'm just a building.
I'm gonna be paint, so I'll be all over you. Wait, what? No, wait. No, not like that, no.
You sure?
This is what happens when you don't think before you speak.
Are you on the inside or the outside of the building?
Dude.
Come on, dude. That's a Stoffa thing to
That's
say.
a Stoffa thing to
That's
say.
a Stoffa thing to say.
Why don't you just introduce us into the game?
All right, I'll do just that. Let's jump into the land of Dawn for game number 2. We got Team Lilgun up against Keep Best Gaming. And against all odds, the Chinese representatives are 1 game up. Will they be able to turn this into a clean sweep? We'll find out.
Yeah, right now, looks like Aizen and CU. Aizen is winning the lane so far. CU not really trying to contest too much. And this is why I'm thinking of the Brody, just because the Brody is a lane bully. Same with the Diggy. So try to push your advantage there.
Yeah, that is very annoying. There was a time when there's like this Diggy-Bruno combination in the gold lane and you basically could never win against it. Brody a little less oppressive, but not by much, so it's still going to be pretty difficult. But at least Bebex has the walking hospital, you know, so to be honest, I don't know how much is going to happen in the gold lane.
Hospital is a building.
It is true. Is it covered in paint?
Yes.
It is.
That's good.
What color is the paint?
Gray. I'm not sure. I'm colorblind.
All right. Yeah. Same.
Okay.
Same.
That's good to know.
So
For Naruto, there's a lot of agility on the side of Team Lilgun. They're going to be trying to move around the map a little bit better. Only 1 Wilderness Blessing, though, so that is kind of interesting. Looks like they're gearing up for more fighting with the tenacity.
Oh.
For now, a lot of pressure down here. 4 members.
Wow, this is pressure. There's a response, though, from KBG already. They're going to go ahead and get some gold here for Lilgun, but they're going to be in trouble. ZXora will go down. First blood going to the hands of Godyan.
That is basically the last thing you want to happen. The fact that Zexora is taken out here and the turtle just came up, yes, he'll respawn in time, but that's going to give some advantage. Keep Best still pushing it, too.
that's also the other advantage that I didn't talk about, is that the Brody can kind of stop a single engage tool. So if one person comes in, he can stop that one person. And if Team Lilgun tries to stack their CC by coming in inside 1 by 1, then the Brody will be a good matchup because you're able to make yourself safe as well as punish the opposing side.
They just want the kills here. They don't care about the turtle. They're going to go under the turret. NetherRealm's going to come through. They might have made a mistake here. They have to back off, and they give it up. Still going to be putting the pressure. They get the Times journey out as well. Bebex on the hunt. Total memory, but it's not enough. Ethan's still going to be up. Forbid gets the next kill, and they punish KBG.
Yeah, I think that was the wrong decision by Keep Best Gaming. They decided not to go for the turtle, even though they just picked off the enemy jungle right before that and dived the tower. And I think they mistimed the NetherRealm, so Simba died before any of the
turret.
ultimates came out. Yeah, that was very bad.
I would say they also disrespected the Estes. They're like, their HP is low. How much can the heal really be? And it turns out to be quite a lot.
It's quite a bit.
Thing is, early game Estes actually doesn't heal all that much, so
It's enough. Oh, and another thing is, you're under your own turret. When you're in the gold link turret, you'll get tankier.
Oh yeah, that's true.
I forgot the term. I think you have
Extra defense?
yeah, it's like damage taken is lower, something like that.
Damage reduction.
Damage reduction, that's the word I'm looking for.
I always forget that's actually a mechanic,
Yeah,
but yeah, it does exist. When you're near your own tower, you take less
In
damage.
the gold lane.
In the gold lane only?
If I'm not mistaken, it's specifically in the gold lane.
Okay, this is actually information
Yeah.
for me. I did not know that.
That's why I'm the analyst.
Now you know.
Now
Yep.
you know.
That's true.
That's the LaFell thing to do.
Yep.
Tell people things that they don't know, but
So they know.
so they know.
Yes, I did not. The man has a dream of educating the entire
Oh.
world. Oh!
So you're just off, like, kind of on the corner of the screen. They're going to get taken out really quickly. ZXOR able to land that spatial migration, get the Requiem off. They get a kill.
Right now, Keep Best Gaming, their idea for re-winning this game is to basically have a good time at the goal lane. It's not happening right now. Bebex on this Bruno seems more eager to go in front rather than playing the Ixia where his positioning is a little bit off.
Man, they want to find again Simba here. Forces out the heals. Blessing of the Moon, Goddess of Praise's Wrath, and the Nether Realm expended as well. Meanwhile, Turtle again freely secured for Team Lil Gun.
Zexor right now having securing the Turtle. This is more of what Team Lil Gun has been showing throughout the tournament, no? Like getting good trades in the early and the mid game.
Yeah, this definitely feels closer to what we've grown to expect from this team. It's a little less aggressive than before, but more disciplined, which is exactly what you want to see from the team so far. And the fact that Zexora is able to get the first 2 turtles, even though he was the first blood of the game, shows that Keep Best hasn't really been able to push that advantage.
Right now, Aizen is pushing. CU sees him.
Yeah,
but it looks like he doesn't care.
Gonna try to fight this out, using that final slash already, but the damage has been done to that turret. Meanwhile, on the top side, they're gonna jump in. They get the Time's Journey out. Forbid there as well has his own Nether Realm. He's gonna have to use it, and the damage is too much. Tides and LMU go down. Simba too late for this fight.
There's not too much you can do about that. Blessing of the Moon Goddess and Nether Realm when they don't have... Actually, did they have their cooldowns? I feel like I didn't really see the Time Journey out.
Yeah, but either way, it's a good composition here because one of the things about a Guinevere is that when you engage, you could be put in a bad position unless you instantly get out. But Forbid gets another kill. I'm just saying, this Estes is really completing the entire lineup, making it so that nothing really looks like a mistake. The fact that Forbid can take the NetherRealm just adds layers to that. So, I don't know, Team Lil Gun, after all of this Estes is working really well.
Yeah, considering this is a team that seems to want to take it a little bit slower against Keep Best Gaming and figure out the best method of approach. If you can just heal up any damage you take during that time and walk in fully healthy, that sounds like a pretty good deal to me.
And the conceal already going to be used, spotted out by Forbid. And if you guys notice, this is a much different pace from Team Little Gun for this second game.
I mean, judging by their pace, they could end below 50 minutes.
They're going to try for it, fighting under the tier 1. They take quite a bit of damage themselves. Into the back line they go. Time's Journey going to be used as well. Still fighting it out. Torn apart. Memory expended. They get their own NetherRealm plus the heal. Appraiser's Wrath can't find anybody. Forbid still hunted for kills. And it's just like that. Nobody falls. Turtle up though. Team Little Gun go ahead and get the turret and probably claim this turtle as they have for most of the series.
Yeah, I feel like that's definitely more impressive for Keep Best compared to Lil Gun though. Having that Estes and 5 members in the mid lane, I feel like they definitely had the resources to get a kill. So it's good that Keep Best were able to maintain a good defensive positioning, only trading a couple of towers at this stage, considering the difference in the net worth. But the longer this goes, the easier it's going to be for Team Lil Gun. Bebex 3-0-2 already on this Bruno, and we know how scary the hero becomes in that late game.
Right now, it's all about Keep Best Gaming. How do they survive the onslaught coming in from Team Lil Gun? Because the damage coming in from the Brody is good, but it's single target only. So they kind of have to kill one person at a time. The only way that I can see Keep Best Gaming to be able to dish this out, if somehow CU can get to the back line and slow down Bebex a little bit, giving time for Guardian to just kill members one at a time. But the fact that if Forbid gets the NetherRealm, as well as Ethan is there to heal the team back up, that entire strategy kind of falls out the window. It's not going to help the team, so I don't know.
Conceal going to be used. They want Forbid here. He's got his own Time's Journey, so he gets out just fine. Torn apart memory used too. It looks like they're going to crash down on them. Team Lil Gun on the hunt. Not sure if they can find anything, but you saw that. Even when you were talking about breaking that down, LaFell, Ganyang's down nearly 2,000 gold from Bebex.
I also note that his build is kind of interesting. He went Sea Halberd Malefic Aurora, so no like Heptaseas or Hunter Strike or whatever. Like, does that work?
I don't know, at this point, I kind of feel like he needs at least a... If he's greedy, Even the Blade of Despair is fine, but that is a little bit too greedy when you're at this point of the game.
See if they can just keep it together. Again, under 10 minutes going. Final Slash going to be committed. Time's Journey also. Lord still going to be worked on. They're holding it together, trying to keep it at bay. Lord finally goes down. Team Little Gun might still look for base turrets if they can find them. Right now, they're happy with what they've got.
Dude, 10 minutes in, and Team Little Gun is already at the base of Keep Best Gaming with 10,000 gold.
Yeah.
That's a big difference from game 1.
That's a complete reversal, in fact. I guess now that there's no longer the big ultimate CCs coming in from their opponents.
They're going to jump in. They did get that Final Slash out as well. Turret finally going to go down. Does Team Little Gun want to end it here under that 11-minute mark? They're surely going to try. 4-Bit holding on to his own Final Slash. Does he use it here? They pull through. Team Little Gun will end it in 10.5 minutes.
They ended the game in 10 minutes? Do you see this coming, Naisu?
No.
Right? Who would have thought?
Okay.
Wow.
2 times is weird, 3 times is stranger. At the 4th time, is Team Lil Gun using game 1 to experiment against their opponents? I have no idea, but they are going to secure victory here and go into a game 3 for our final match of the group stage.
From 33 minutes going to 10. That's a big difference. Like,
That's a big difference.
I'm guessing the Novaria was really the problem. Like, it was that first ban, and after that, it's just like, there's no issues anymore. The Astral Echo is apparently very scary.
That,
The 180-degree switch is kind of insane, actually. It's almost as if a different team is playing, right? I don't know what the thought process is. It's almost as if the team is like some kind of machine collecting data in game 1, and then after that, they just adjust. They have the perfect solution and end game 2 as fast as possible.
Let me just say, if anyone, after looking at game number 1, thought that game was going to end at around 10 minutes, dude, you're insane. You're clever. You're brilliant.
different level.
Different level.
You'd be almost as clever as LaFell himself.
He's better than great.
He's a building.
He is better than great.
He's a building, dude.
With paint in him. In him.
He sure is. It's a very pretty building.
I'm not going to look at paint the same way. Look, I apologize for bringing that up, all right? I wasn't thinking. I mean, I'm not known for cleverness. I'm not known to think and then talk. Look, I'm trying to do it right now. It doesn't work.
That's true. Maybe we should let's give LaFell a break for a moment so that his brain can catch up for game number 2. And here he is in the room of Team Lil Gun. A very impressive performance here from 4-Bit for game number 2. The Valentina gameplay, though, it's definitely set up for him, right? When you have that Nether Realm, that time journey to steal away, it does. You know, you're kind of spoiled for choice.
Yeah, 100% win. Kill participation, not win rate. I mean, hey, mid lanes matter, man. Like, first it was the mid laner coming in from Keep Best Gaming, and now it's the mid laner coming in from Lil Gun. I'm changing from a roam to a EXP, now I'm going to play mid.
Same.
He's like a multi-tool.
Oh, I'm going to play Gord.
You can. You can. I'm still hoping, at least at some point in the M5, to see him pop up, right? But even look at the highlights here, things kind of fell into place, right? And this was a conscious decision, by the way, early on for KBG, just to say, you know what, we don't care about the turtle. Let's try to get the kills, and it backfired early on for them, and then it just kind of snowballed from there.
If only the Estus wasn't there, and if only they chose not to attack in the first 5 minutes.
Yeah, probably not the best idea, but it's true. If Ethan had been on literally any other hero, they definitely would have been able to walk out with at least 1 kill in exchange for Simba in that situation. But the fact that they were able to just top up their HP meant that Keep Best already lost a lot of the lead they got from a very effective first blood. After that, Team Lil Gun just put the pedal to the metal, never stopped running, and rushed the game in one of the fastest we've seen.
Oh yeah, definitely one of the fastest we've seen, and I would say this is one of those things where I kind of feel like you win because of the draft. Like, they have answers to any kind of situation, so they have a lot in their utility kit.
That is true. One of the strengths that I noted about Team Lilgan before the wildcard started was that they seem to have an insane hero pool, and they're willing to basically pick whatever is necessary depending on what their opponents bring to the table. And the fact that they're debuting the Estes this deep into the group stage, the fact that they're able to switch up their entire lineup after game 1 and perform this effectively is kind of scary.
Yeah, and again, Gallion didn't do that much damage, so
He didn't, yeah.
I understand having that anti-heal in the early game, trying to fight out against the Estes is good, but Mobile Legends is kind of a different game where sometimes just out-damaging it straight out yields more results. So I kind of feel like that's also part of the inexperience where we understand what items do, but at the same time, like, let me give you an example. People have tested it out, and it does turn out that in certain situations, the blade armor is better than the Dominance Ice when it comes to a very sustain heavy kind of composition, just because the return damage deals more damage to the opponents than trying to cut their healing in half. So this is one of those things that after experimentation as well as after application, you kind of have a good root of understanding of how everything works. So this is just one of those situations that perhaps he's not used to fighting in this matchup, that he doesn't know the right itemization to use.
Itemization is a very tricky topic. There's a lot of depth to it, and while you could have a understanding of it after a while, there's just such a high skill ceiling in understanding the specific interactions between different items. That's why I personally don't think about it and just grab pro builds whenever I play the game as well.
That's a strat.
It's a strat. It's a strat, right?
Yeah.
And let other people do the thinking for me.
You know, that's the thing, though, is like, even if you look at the items from KBG, like, they had all the anti-heal items they needed, but unfortunately, like, Estes heals are so strong, especially early on, that if you don't have the damage to follow up on things, and then you have a Valentina taking the Nether Realm so that it's even longer, it's an extended fight, and you just don't have the firepower you need. You know, that's where things kind of just show themselves in a lot of those fights early on.
Apparently for Estes, 50% of what Estes can do is still a lot.
Yeah.
That is true. And honestly, this game just brought up really bad memories for me. You know, I did an interview with DJ Mai a few days ago. One of the questions he asked me is, who is my least favorite, like the hero I dislike playing against most in the Land of Dawn? And when I was put on the spot, I actually couldn't think about it. I just gave him a random sort of answer. Now I remember. It is this guy right here. It's this Estes.
Personally for me,
I hate that hospital meta.
Personally for me, is the Franco.
Is it?
I hate getting suppressed. I'm okay with Kaja because Kaja has to work for it. Franco, you get lucky, you get hooked. It's like, well, I guess I'll see you guys in 50 seconds or less.
Pretty much.
I don't like the Franco.
Which we haven't seen, well, we've seen a little bit.
A little bit.
But not like before, you know?
If you ask me, we've seen it too much.
That's true.
Understandable. How about you, Nicey?
If there's 2 Francos in an entire tournament, too much for me. Dislike it.
If there's, like, as in it pops up twice.
I'm a roamer, and even I don't use Franco. That's how much I dislike that hero. Not saying it's a bad hero, it's a good one. It's a really good one. But I don't want to fight against it. Especially during the Grok days, do you know how much I suffered?
Yeah.
Just so that my team can do stuff, but I'm the one with the Grok with the execute. I want to do stuff. Let someone else be the tank.
This is coming from a very deep personal level from LaFell.
You played Grok with execute.
You should try it.
You did?
It's amazing. Dude, this was such a long time ago. Let me see. During that time, the newer hero was Hylos.
That is a long time ago.
That's a long time ago.
You're pretty old.
Hey.
Well, let's take a moment. I'm going to take a break. I'm going to let LaFell process that for a moment. I get the feeling I'm not going to hear the end of it. So who knows if you'll see me after this break. But when we come back, it's going to be Restream. See you guys there.
floor is lava. The energy's getting higher. You're saving my arms. 'Cause I know just what I got. I got you like na-na-na. And you know I hold the power. This feeling I love. Oh yeah. Making my grind good to great. So don't stand in my way. Standing tall and I won't fall over. We are better than great, good. We are better than great. We stand tall, won't run away. Nothing gon' change. Great. We are better than great.
Can't get it great, I'm better than great. I play my own role, I become the greatest. Transcend myself into this game, yeah. I build a power to dominate fate. Championship mind, no time for the weak. We start to the game, shine, reveal. Better than great, that's how we feel.
I feel like the floor is lava. The energy's getting higher. You're saving my arms. 'Cause I know just what I got. I got you like na-na-na. And you know I hold the power. This feeling I love. Oh yeah. Making my grind good to great. So don't stand in my way. Standing tall and I won't fall over. We are better than great, good. We are better than great. We stand tall, won't run away. We are firm, nothing gon' change. Great. We are better than great. If we stand tall and believe we can make it, you and me, with a sense of urgency, you'll see I'm better than great. I'm better than great. Oh yeah, yeah. Oh, I'm better than. Making my grind good to great. So don't stand in my way. Standing tall and I won't fall over. We are better than great, good. We are better than great. We stand tall, won't run away. We are firm, nothing gon' change. Great. We are better than great.
Ladies and gentlemen, the M5 wildcard returns once again for our final, not just match, but game of the group stage. We're going into game 3 between Mongolia's Team Lil and China's ChezyGaming. And thank you very much for joining us for the end of the night. My name is alongside LFL once again, as well as Naisu to bring you all of the action. You're looking very intense there, LFL.
I'm not just LFL right now.
Oh.
This is the last game of the wildcard group stage. Now, I'm serious Bell.
You're what?
Serious Bell.
I thought you were about to say
Not
like,
La Bell.
Serious.
Serious Bell.
I thought you were about to say like a last fell.
So this is where you put the analyst hat on. The true.
I don't have a hat.
the true analyst hat.
Maybe you need a hat. Okay, is there?
That works.
I guess so. Like what would you
Now I
even
have a hat.
Would you consider this a hat? Does this fall under the definition of a hat? Do you
It
think
covers my head from rain. It now is hat.
I thought that was an umbrella.
Hey, shut up.
Okay.
I'm serious, Fel. I don't make jokes. Jokes are for the privileged. Wait, what?
I'm wondering where,
Dude,
what direction you're
don't-
going in
like,
here.
I just follow what my brain wants to say, but my brain is saying things that it should not say.
Is
It's fired.
is your brain implying that you're not privileged?
Dude, I've gone through tough times. If anyone outside has gone through tough times, you know what? Just tough it out and get some skins.
LaFell is a hardworking man, you know, and sometimes hard work is not necessarily rewarded with skins.
Just get that M5 pass.
I'm still wearing the hat, by the way.
You are. Just keep it, if you're serious, LaFell. Or
I'm-
sorry, serious Fell,
Yeah.
right?
Because Fel is like my true name. The
Yeah.
first, it can be anything. If you want me to be cute, you call me Pel Pel. That's what my wife calls me. Pel Pel.
Too much information. I don't think we needed to know that, but it's
my
good to know
my
that.
mother-in-law calls me Ayman. It's my real name. My father-in-law calls me LaFell. Actually, no, he calls me Pel or Oi. Oi, come here.
I feel like I can't help but start wanting to analyze your family relationships based on like the terms that they use to refer to you. So is there anyone in your family that calls you Serious Fel?
No, that's stupid. Who would call me Serious Fel?
Yourself.
Hey, nice you.
Yeah.
Shut up.
All right. You're actually going to keep the hat on?
I am.
All right.
Actually, I want to evolve it. You guys just keep doing
We
it.
are not kidding. He does still have that piece of paper on his head for those of you who, well, you all can't see us right now because we are focusing on the players. We have to remember this stream is about the players up on stage and not about the increasing paper weight on LaFell's head. But it is hard to not focus on that when it's happening right next to you.
Check my Instagram. Check my Instagram.
What about you, Nice? Like, does this happen over in PH?
We unfortunately we do not have a serious Fell or LaFell. So
Do you have any kind of Fel?
I posted it on my Instagram for anyone who's curious.
That's good to know. Make
You
sure
like
you
my
guys.
hat? She's shaking her head. She's not liking the hat.
We can't
Hey.
just talk to people
Hey.
off the desk when we're live.
Shut up. All right. no, I'm kidding.
You can't just do that to people who are not on the desk. They're not paid to deal with you.
I just got to say, LaFell,
Yeah.
I don't know what state you would be in if all these 3 series went 3 games.
Yo. Shout out to mental health. Therapists are great. Find one for yourself.
That is good. We definitely make sure you guys take care of yourselves.
If I add more, this will be a helmet.
Yes, are you going to add more?
Yes.
Yes, are you going to add more?
Yes.
He is actually going to add, like, we are not kidding. I'm wondering how much paper is going to be on LaFell's head once this game is over. Like, what are your bets, Naisu?
Just give him your script at this point.
Let's give, let's just pass all the paper on the desk to him. You know, he'll slowly add it. Let's set this up, right? The longer the game goes, the more paper goes on LaFell's head. So if the teams up there value LaFell's sanity, maybe we should consider, you know, not making the game last too long. That might be a good suggestion. Because
it's almost complete.
It's not looking good over there. We're losing him.
Hey, it's almost complete. Is it ironic that I call myself Serious Fel
And you do this.
and I'm doing this? Oh my god.
Maybe this is what
Dude,
serious means.
I don't have enough paper.
It's
not long
literally
enough.
all over there.
That's what she said. It's not long enough.
Maybe, well...
All right, this works.
I can't even focus anymore.
Hey, you don't have
just-
to focus to do
Just
your job.
real quick, could we get the camera back on LaFell? I don't know if that's possible.
LaFell,
Like, I don't know if we can do that.
I'm
But can
just gonna
we
listen to you, LaFell.
real quick, just for a moment, get the camera back on LaFell,
Yeah.
because like you guys have to see what we're working with right now, you know.
Oh, look at that
They'd
heart.
rather see this.
Yeah.
You know,
As they should.
that's probably better to look at. You know, maybe we don't have to subject our audience.
We have people coming here with the RG phones to take a picture of me.
There is actually someone who has walked
Yeah.
over to take a picture of the current state of
another
Lafelle.
one. Another one's coming. It's alright. It's alright. It's cool. Right now, it looks like they're having issues a bit with audio. I'm having a bit of issues with audio as well.
That's because you have paper covering your ears.
It's okay. Here's the thing. In Malaysia, I'm known as one of the one that is very creative with my cosplays.
Okay, what are you?
Right now, I'm cosplaying Faramis.
How is this Faramis?
I have a staff and everything.
All right. Well, about this time, Lafelle, I feel like I'm in the Nether Realm.
right. This is Faramis. No, because it's like the thing that Faramis covers his head. No.
We've officially lost him.
No.
But it's okay, because he's Faramis. His passive lets him respawn quickly.
I'm serious, better.
They're purposely not showing the camera on you, by the way.
There are an increasing number of cameras coming over to the caster desk.
Pick Layla.
Pick Layla. Yeah, let's do
Honestly, that would be fun though.
that.
We
Would
agree.
be fun.
I do like that. Like, pick the weird heroes, right? We see the Layla, see the
Hey,
Mia.
Why is Layla weird?
Layla's not weird. Don't
I
disrespect
guess
her
not,
like that.
right?
You know how
Like,
many Layla mains there are?
By definition, Layla is the most basic hero there
You know
is.
what's a weird hero? Hanzo. Able to separate his real body and his ethereal body.
That is pretty weird.
Right? That is pretty weird, right?
Like, you gotta admit. Oh, hold on.
All right,
You
thank
gotta
you.
pull.
Thank you.
Honestly, thank you very much. We kind of needed a distraction.
Oh,
Ooh,
Paquito.
we got Makito.
Can someone pull a Faramis? Almost.
Oh.
Close.
I would be very impressed if you called a skin pull.
Oh, he's
Oh,
getting a
Saber.
lot of skin. Wait, we have a dog?
Oh, it's Layla.
It's Layla!
Pick Layla.
Pick Layla!
Pick Layla.
There we go. That's not bad. We're getting a lot of people with the Saber skins, right?
Yeah, he confirms. That's a thumbs up of confirmation.
Do you guys not want to
Approval.
do the same thing?
What?
No, I already pulled
Wearing a hat?
previously.
No,
No, wearing
Oh,
hat?
wearing the hat.
no.
Dodo
Probably
has
not.
a hat.
He does have a hat, yes, but it's not made of paper, you see. That's
Hey, you know what? Tough times calls for tough decisions, and my tough decision is to wear a hat of paper. No, this is a helmet.
yes. Because your head definitely needs some protection right now.
Oh, believe you me, it does. What is this?
What is happening with those emotes out
I
there?
don't understand emojis. Oh, but he's having fun.
But I thought you understood every language.
Hey. I'm not even going to say it. I already used it so much.
I was waiting for the shut up.
I'm not even going to do
I was
that
actually
anymore.
waiting for it. This is why Lafelle is so good at subverting expectations.
Take me from this guy.
The man is gone. We lost him. How about you, Nice? You haven't been given a chance to say too much.
I've just been gazing at Lafelle here.
He's too radiant.
Yeah. I'm kind of, no, I'm not even going to say it. Never mind. I'm not even jealous about the hat.
You're not
Would you
jealous
like a
of the
hat?
No.
You see, Nice, you stay in Malaysia long enough and you see all of my cosplays. So I kind of feel bad. They take a lot of time and effort to build their cosplays, and I do this.
Could you bring one of your cosplays to the Philippines?
No. You don't understand. My cosplay depends on what's around me.
Yeah, that's so
I
you
use my blazer to cosplay as Hellkurt.
Ah, yeah, he did do that.
Try to imagine that. How did I achieve cosplaying Hellkurt with just a blazer? Right?
The clip is
Right?
actually out there.
The clip is out there.
I'm pretty sure
People
it-
have edited it as a skin.
This is a real thing.
This is a
I
real
did
thing.
it on MPL. Yeah, see, stuff I would like.
In fact, he's done it twice.
I've done Kagura, I've done Hellkurt, I've done
Is there anything else?
something out of MPL, I've done Kadita.
Wow.
Wait, why is Kadita out? Oh, out as in like you didn't do it at MPL.
Yeah, I didn't do it at MPL, I did it at a different event. I think it was the 7-year anniversary.
Yeah.
Yeah, 7-year anniversary, yeah.
Do all these include your jacket? Your blazer?
Most of them. Now that I think about it, most of them.
The blazer is a very important prop, you know.
I'm trying to get a monkey.
For Claude.
For Claude.
Obviously. No, son. What Claude?
We have a dodo here.
Claude?
You can do Farsa.
Oh!
Simba got girlfriend? Where's the girlfriend?
Simba got girlfriend.
Oh, the girlfriend's not here. Oh, wait. That's not his girlfriend. Oh, behind? Is it? Aw. Congratulations.
Thank you for coming to support. If that is
Congratulations
true,
for being his girlfriend.
I cannot actually confirm
If
that.
you're not his girlfriend, then, you know, do your best. Be
Do
better.
your best. LaFell now playing matchmaker.
No. Nice. Do you want to know a stat?
Yes.
In MPL Malaysia, the amount of single people has dropped drastically.
Why?
People come to the MPL and they say if a certain team wins, they'll confess. And when that team wins, us casters help them confess.
Okay.
And they do a TikTok and they tag us to confirm they're no longer single. So any single people out there, just go to Mobile Legends events and don't be single anymore.
I can confirm the part where there was legitimately a lot of viewers who would say like, oh, if this team wins, I'm gonna confess. And there were viewers who actually showed on stream afterwards that they're no longer single.
Right.
But I cannot confirm the in-between. That part is up to LaFell.
I don't get the confess
Emma, I
part.
can't hear what you're saying.
What do you mean you don't get the confess part?
All the best for both teams. Semangat kedua pasukan. He wants to take a picture with caster and host. And shout out to all the staff. And looks like we're having a bit of a technical issue here.
Hey, you're going to get to show off your helmet.
Yeah, it's actually going to come back to us, and you guys can actually see what is happening on the desk.
It's been like this for...
We are not kidding.
It's a helmet. Do you not see it?
He
Don't
has
I look
been like
Aramis?
this ever since the camera
I
went
have a
off.
staff.
That's called inspiration.
Looks more like Khalid. Hey, I'll take it.
How does it look like Khalid, though? I guess it does now.
Is that the sandstorm?
Right?
That works.
This is my level of cosplay to everyone in the Philippines. If I have the time to do it, I will.
Hey, there's someone there's a very popular content creator out there that has similar cosplay.
Is there?
Yeah.
Wait. NetherRealm.
I don't...
And now we're protected. We got that extra health now, guys. Thank you, LaFell.
It just looks like I'm being bandaged. No?
Yeah, it does, actually.
Close up. I need to see myself.
Are you going to use the stream as a mirror right now?
Yeah.
Are you actually going to cast this way, though, for the last game?
It looks like I'm just having hair. This.
You know what this looks like? This looks like that one picture of you 10 years ago.
Oh, yeah. The hair.
With the hair, yes.
The Gushin skin one.
I wonder if the BM side is having this much fun. No, they look very serious.
do you think
look
they
very
know
tense.
what's happening? Oh, wait, they do. Yeah, they know. They're very confused.
I need to entertain myself, you know?
What did he say? Boppy boppy boo?
Do you want to cosplay?
Is that what he said?
I can do my Papi Boo. No? Right, Salma? You're part of the cosplay now. Like, be this on your head and just keep roaming around.
I can't do this anymore. Goodbye, everyone.
Can we go to a break?
I'm about to lose all my lives right now.
Yep.
Oh, wait, I'm good. NetherRealm, I'm fine.
Yeah.
We're okay. We're okay, guys. Are you okay, Naisu?
I'm very sorry, by the way, guys. Like, it's been a long day for me. I've been here since 7 a.m. It's been a while. It's been a while.
Everyone pray for LaFell.
Yeah.
Give him your energy, you know. We need that. We need the.
You know what's
I'm
funny?
keeping the helmet, by the way.
What's
No,
funny?
you know what's funny? It's because in the first, was it the second series? You expended all your energy. Remember how you started?
What?
Remember how yes. Remember how you started that series?
I kept all my energy, by the way, in case anyone. This is
yeah.
the script. This is our script.
He did. He actually did. And then he screamed about goal at the end.
Yeah.
I regretted that.
Yeah, I think we just like used all of the LaFell battery. Does anyone out there have spare batteries? Anyone in the audience have spare LaFell batteries?
My head looks bigger this way, no?
It does, yeah. You
Yeah,
might
my
wanna-
head looks
There you go.
obnoxiously bigger. What about this side?
It doesn't look like anyone has LaFell batteries. We're gonna have to go look for some LaFell batteries, everyone. So we need to take a break real quick to make sure that the man is okay by the time we come back. Because the longer this goes on, the more I'm worried about my own well-being. So you know, we'll go on a short break and we'll see you guys right after this.
floor is lava. The energy's getting higher. You're saving my arms. 'Cause I know just what I got. I got you like na-na-na. And you know I hold the power. This feeling I love. Oh yeah. Making my grind good to great. So don't stand in my way. Standing tall and I won't fall over. We are better than great. Good. We are better than great. We stand tall, won't run away. We are fun, nothing gon' change. Great. We are better than great.
Can't get it great, I'm better than great. I play my own role, I become the greatest. Transcend myself into this game, yeah. I build a power to dominate fate. Championship mind, no time for the weak. We start to the game, shine, reveal. Better than great, that's how we feel.
I feel like the floor is lava. The energy's getting higher. You're saving my arms. 'Cause I know just what I got. I got you like na-na-na. And you know I hold the power. This feeling I love. Oh yeah. Making my grind good to great. So don't stand in my way. Standing tall and I won't fall over. We are better than great. Good. We are better than great. We stand tall, won't run away. Lay up firm, nothing gon' change. Great. We are better than great. If we stand tall and believe we can make it, you and me, with a sense of urgency, you'll see I'm better than great. I'm better than great. Oh yeah. Oh, I'm better than. Making my grind good to great. So don't stand in my way. Standing tall and I won't fall over. We are better than great. Good. We are better than great. We stand tall, won't run away. Lay up firm, nothing gon' change. Great. We are better than great.
Hit me like I might kick over, but you can get me in no corner. I know I can make a comeback. Ace this round, and fierce this game now. Got the power on my shoulders. Yeah, you know that I'm a soldier. You can keep me off my guard, but you can't keep me from my honor.
Na. I feel like the floor is lava. The energy's getting higher. You're saving my arms. 'Cause I know just what I got. I got you like na-na-na. And you know I hold the power. This feeling I love. Oh yeah. Making my grind good to great. So don't stand in my way. Standing tall and I won't fall over. We are better than great. Good. We are better than great. We stand tall, won't run away. Lay up firm, nothing gon' change. Great. We are better than great.
Can't get it great, I'm better than great. I play my own role, I become the greatest. Transcend myself into this game, yeah. I build a power to dominate fate. Championship mind, no time for the weak. We start to the game, shine, reveal. Better than great, that's how we feel.
I feel like the floor is lava. The energy's getting higher. You're saving my arms. 'Cause I know just what I got. I got you like na-na-na. And you know I hold the power. This feeling I love. Oh yeah. Making my grind good to great. So don't stand in my way. Standing tall and I won't fall over. We are better than great. Good. We are better than great. We stand tall, won't run away. Lay up firm, nothing gon' change. Great. We are better than great. If we stand tall and believe in my arms. 'Cause I know just what I got. I got you like na-na-na. And you know I hold the power. This feeling I love. Oh, yeah. Making my grind good to great. So don't stand in my way. Standing tall and I won't fall over. We are better than great, good. We are better than great. We stand tall, won't run away. We are fun, nothing gon' change. Great. We are better than great, great.
Can't get it great, I'm better than great. I play my own role, I become the greatest. Transcend myself into this game, yeah. I build a power to dominate fate. Championship mind on top of the week. What's up to the game? Shot reveal. Better than great, that's how we feel.
I feel like a floor is lava. The energy's getting higher. You're saving my arms. 'Cause I know just what I got. I got you like na-na-na. And you know I hold the power.
Ladies and gentlemen, thank you very much for being patient with us. Welcome back to the wild stage. Wild stage. Welcome back to the wild card stage. We got
Guys.
Lorfel next to us.
Can you please take this seriously?
I'm sorry.
We got a job to do.
I'm sorry, Lorfel. It's okay. I cannot help but be blinded by the radiant beauty next to me.
In your pretty eyes.
And Lorfel. Welcome
You
back.
can't see what I did, but you know what I did. Take your job seriously, please.
Yeah, I'm sorry.
We're working.
You're right,
The
you're
bosses
right.
are watching.
You're absolutely right. I am messing
This
up
is our
so
script.
bad. I'm gonna lose my job after this. But we're gonna go into game number 3.
I
It's
can't
gonna
work
be
with
the-
people like this.
I know, right?
I only work with professionals.
you gotta be careful your eyes, man.
I am a little bit worried about your vision.
If you're so worried about my eyes, then...
Oh, okay. You know what? That's actually better. Oh?
Wait, what?
That is actually better.
I take offense to that.
That's better now.
I take offense to that.
I don't hear anything. Do you hear something?
Well, now I hear the mic.
I take offense to that.
There you go.
Shut up.
I-
Okay,
oh.
going into game 3. We got Team Lilga up against Keep Best Gaming for our final game of the group stages here in the M5 World Championships wild card. And thank you again, once again, everyone, for being patient with us as we resolve all the issues to make sure that the players are able to play at full potential. Once again, my name is Staffa, along here with Naisu. And are you still Lorfel?
We gotta talk about the draft. The draft is gonna be very serious for this game because win or lose depends on the entire composition.
He speaks true, he speaks wise. I don't know what his name is anymore, but I agree with him 100%. Let's jump on into the drafting phase for game number 3. We got Keep Best Gaming on the blue side, we got Team Lilgun on the red side, and we're seeing something a little bit different already. The Nolan and Kaja for Keep Best, along with the Angela Arlett for Lilgun.
Naisu and Staffa, you guys have worked with the other casters. How's the experience working with someone else?
I'm just gonna say, man, you know, when we came in today, I was like, man, after all these years, we finally get to share a desk together, and I hope it happens again.
I personally rate Sirius Fell as my favorite.
Really?
Yeah, Lorfel is my least favorite because
What?
he was
Why?
kind of rude.
Oh,
And then
well,
Lorfel
yeah.
is somewhere in the middle.
I'm a middle. Wait, no.
You are a middle. At least you're not a top or bottom, right?
You're a sandwich.
Oh, that is pretty delicious.
I'm not even gonna say what you guys think I'm gonna say. Right now, looking at the draft here,
They actually got Nolan.
yeah, Nolan.
Yeah.
But Nolan is one of those heroes where it can be really good and really bad very, very fast. Because Nolan has very good early game, but if what's his name? The guy that jumps around whenever someone else dashes.
Phobius.
If Phobius gets picked up, then there's a way to fight against this Nolan. And if Nolan doesn't have a good early game, he's not gonna have a good game in general.
That is true. Phobius is still open as well, and we have to note that Team Lilgun will have first pick once the bans conclude. So Keep Best Gaming are gonna need to keep an eye on that. For now, with the ban on Yu Zong, do you think this will be a EXP Arlet instead.
Could be. But the fact, too, that Lil Gun has the Valentina now and the Angela, which it's a combination we talked about before, you know, earlier on today even. This could be already a strong start for them for the first 3 picks. But even for KBG, I liked the fact that they decided to go with the Kaja.
The Kaja pick going to be effective here, but I do kind of wonder what exactly they picked it up for, right? Normally, you would see like a really... Oh?
There's burst on the Nolan as well as the Brody. So I kind of feel like they're trying to force some engages on the side lane.
So less of a direct counter to a pick. It's more of a general setup.
It's a proactive kind of Kaja.
Okay, I mean, I feel like we haven't seen that in a while. It's kind of refreshing.
Yeah, we basically see the same combo with Kaja and carry, where the win condition is to make sure one lane is empty, and then having 3 people on the board, and then the Kaja as well as the carry trying to push that one lane, and you can basically burst down anyone.
Yeah, it would force them to have to send more than one person to actually have to defend it.
So you will win Lord or you'll end the game.
Pretty good, pretty good. It's Brody this time instead of carry, but that honestly still works pretty well.
Yep.
And we'll see whether or not ChezyGaming can go with that. But now with the potential Angela-Baxia combination, could this mess with Nolan's ability to start getting snowballs early?
Okay, if they have the Kaja to land the Divine Judgment on who he needs to, and then you can snowball the Nolan, then that can get scary, right? I mean, that's something there. Wow, interesting.
Farsa.
By the way, debut pick for the Farsa.
Wow.
That's interesting because at one point, Farsa was, you know, dominating the mid lane, and now she's just
I should have just cosplayed the Farsa.
Yeah.
I was already covering my eyes.
You can just say that you were cosplaying Farsa.
What? Oh yeah, I was. It's just that Farsa has a longer face. I was cosplaying Farsa. It's just her face is like really long. She has small paper.
Okay. I see what you mean. So like, yeah, that was your best attempt, you know, because of like
I tried my best.
physical limitations.
Exactly.
Technically, an actual Farsa cosplay.
My problem here is I'm worried even if the Kaja can catch anyone, the damage won't be enough. Unless it's the Angela or the Valentina. But even at that, the Boxer can just roll in and then stun you and make your engage not worthwhile. So it's kind of like I see the idea, but honestly, Lil Gun has a lot of ways to deal with it.
Yeah, especially now that they have the 1-1 as well. Yes, it's kind of weak to the Kaja pick, but against everything else, we're going to be very difficult for ChezyGaming to actually keep this gold laner in check here. So I think it's a pretty smart way to finish things off before we head on into the Land of Dawn. Nice final thoughts. Whose draft do you like more?
Oh, man. I like what KBG's trying to do here. I think there's a huge snowball potential in it anytime we see a Nolan, but honestly, I think they're going to have a lot to deal with across from, especially now that you have an Angela and then the Valentina. Once again, that combination is quite deadly.
What KBG doesn't want is if Lil Gun just guns it straight to their jungle.
And that is something that they are traditionally known to do. So we'll figure out whether or not ChezyGaming can keep the ball rolling and secure a victory here in their final match of the wildcard group stages. Or if Team Lil Gun, they'll do it again with the reverse sweep. Welcome back to the Land of Dawn for the last time for the wildcard group stages, ladies and gentlemen. Let's hope we have an exciting game to close things off today.
Right now we can see that it looks like Lil Gun, they're not going to go inside the jungle of KBG. So Simba can farm up pretty well, but again, this composition has a lot of pickoffs. And when it comes to pickoffs, you have to choose the right targets. Because, again, there's a lot of targets that you don't want to hit. You don't want to hit Isa, you don't want to hit Zexora. If you can get, honestly, at this point, Ethan is probably the best.
At this point, yes.
Slowing down the level 4.
But I think once you're able to get some farm...
Oh, already, though. Simba going to take quite a bit. This is the... I guess you could say, in a way, it's a downside of any of these heroes that kind of fit that role where Nolan is, right? You are quite squishy, and you have to rely on being able to follow up from your roam, and that's what I'm saying. Like, the way we've seen Tides play throughout the course of, you know, just the group stage alone, sometimes he's had a hard time, just like now, actually. Gonna flicker her out. We'll be able to survive for now. Now Simba looking for his own kill. Ethan quite low. He gets it. Fracture there as well. They get the first blood, but he goes down next.
Yeah, I don't think that's worth it though.
Yeah.
You're trading the jungle for the roam. That's just not a good sign at any point, considering that the turtle's coming up pretty soon too.
When I was saying focus on Ethan, that's not what I thought how it looked like.
That's what he went for.
That's what he went for, but you know, it's like,
Your instructions were not specific enough.
yeah. It's nice being as an analyst today. I nailed a lot correct, but not the way I thought it would look.
It's basically like getting your wishes granted by a genie.
Exactly. Yeah. Perfect analogy. Analogy, correct? Yeah.
Yeah.
Analogy.
Metaphor?
Yeah, I think yeah,
Metaphor?
analogy,
Yeah.
metaphor. Actually, I've always wondered what the difference between those two words is. For now, though, Ethan in trouble again.
Oh, Ethan gonna get hunted down here. Simba, but will not be able to get it unless LMU can do something about it. Gonna be able to land that, gets the stun off as well. Still, Simba goes in. They trade the objective though. We saw this from the previous game, so they're on the hunt for these kills. But again, I'd love to see them contest for the objectives. Final Slash gonna be used. Eisen, fancy footwork. Meanwhile, they get the flicker out. That's the heart guard too for Forbid from Ethan, but it looks like they're just gonna call it off.
My question is, because I've been saying a lot of things that KeepBestGaming have been doing, can I go to China?
I don't see
Do I
why not.
have a China brain?
I am not going to answer that.
All right, fair enough.
For now, Simba in trouble.
I think Simba might have to go and rely on the team here. ZX Aura gonna be in trouble now. Simba, oh, getting really close there. Ethan was there to help him out with the waves, but no one goes down.
Yeah, that looked like it could be a bit greedy of Simba for a moment. Yes, you got the catch, but your health is so low. No reason for you to stick around. Almost got punished for it, but he's still okay for now. KeepBestGaming still maintaining an okay foothold in the game. But we can see Forbid now holding on to that Divine Judgment. That means that Lil Gun as well will have pick-off potential.
I want to see Tides being more proactive because now he has the tools for it. He even has the flicker, but again, it's all about targeting here, and I kind of feel like Lil Gun understands that as well. That's why they're pre-positioning themselves around the gold lane because KeepBestGaming, that's their best bet, and that's where Team Lil Gun is making sure that there will be some kind of counter engage.
Well, right now, Tide's gonna be able to go. He gets Final Slash, flickers out. ZXORA wants the kill though, and Eisen goes in, but ZXORA gets that one. They're happy with it. They know the turtle's up in just a bit, so we'll see how the positioning goes. Meanwhile, see you working on that bottom lane.
He's able to get a bit of gold shield down there. Zexora now in trouble again, but here comes the hard guard. And that's the combo we were talking about, right? The Angela Baxia, so hard to break through the defenses of such a combo.
And Angia?
Angia, you're trying to combine
Boxala?
it. Baxala?
That sounds weird enough to be a thing. It's
Could work.
it's the Boxala combo.
I guess it's not bad.
All right.
See how they go about this one. Again, going to be able to use it. Still fighting for the turtle. There's Forbid, jumps in. It's ZXOR that gets the turtle. This time, Simba in trouble. Couple hits away, and he finally falls. And they back off from that. Team Little Gun, again with the objectives.
Here's the thing. I don't see Nolan as a... Oh, Bayback's finds Godyam.
Yeah, Vivek.
Oh,
Going to try to get that crossbow tang off. He's almost there. He's got it. Gets the kill as well. Doesn't need the team even there.
Yeah, Godyang actually flickered and let Bevex hit that final weakness point there. So that was a big mistake. Yes, you want to flicker back into the safety of your tower, but you also got to make sure about angles when you're facing a hero like a Wanwan. That's the inexperience rearing its ugly head once again to KeepBestGaming.
Right now, KeepBestGaming, and this Nolan is not working out so well, and this Boxia is doing what it's supposed to do, going inside the jungle and trying to have a big... his heart just goes back in.
Yeah, still going to be fighting it out. Not sure if he's going to be able to get that kill. Looks like he backed away enough, but he did lose the purple buff.
Yeah, purple buff going to be very important for Nolan.
Tides. Not sure if they're going to pull this one. He goes in with his own Divine Judgment. Tides will be the one to fall. Do they still want to find it out? It looks like they do.
Oh.
Bebek's going to get stunned. He gets the crossbow tag off in time. LMU going to be the one in trouble. Feathered Airstrike comes down, but Bebek's just fine.
And Forbid finishes off Lamu as well. Literally the exact moment the projectiles of the torn apart memory would have collided, the crossbow attack came out.
Oh, Eisen jumping in with a flicker. Gets Simba and flexes on him too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, either way, it's not sure what's going on now. Okay.
Did you lose?
Yeah, I couldn't hear what you guys were saying,
Yeah.
but either way, it's right now, Team Lil Gun, they have a substantial lead, 4,000 goal lead, in fact. And now Team Lil Gun, they're already in prime position to kind of let the map shape however they want it to look like. Because Keep Best Gaming, when you have a Kaja, you want map control because you want the advantages of those bushes because you can surprise opponents. But if you don't have control, then it's going to be hard to surprise. And as I say that,
Yeah, they're going to go ahead and Divine Judgment Aizen. He uses the final slash. Simba fell, though. So with that, still in the bottom lane, they're going to put the pressure there. Another objective secured here at the hands of ZX Aura. And right now, it just looks like KBG can't do anything anywhere across the map. Team Lil Gun in complete control.
Ooh.
There was some damage. Ethan has some respect, though. Gadian gets something,
Ooh.
and he gets another.
Finally able to get some punishment in the direction of Team Lil Gun here. Ethan Bebex felt a little bit too confident to dive that and lost their lives as a result.
See if they can get more here. Simba has to be careful about how he approaches some of these fights, some of these skirmishes. But, you know, as I was saying, KBG struggling to find something. At least they get a double out of that. But still, we're in a similar situation where things are falling apart quickly.
no wonder the damage was there. He completed the Heptasis first. I kind of feel like, yeah, the Malefic Roar is going to be there. So the damage coming in from Keep Best Gaming is there. So it's not, all hope is not lost. All they really need is to set something up for Godyang. And then once he has that, try to get through turrets. Oh,
Tide's going to jump in, grabs the target. Ethan's out of here. Good use of the Divine Judgment with the Flicker. So at least they get that advantage, but what can they do with it?
For now, they're gonna be able to make sure the rest of them get out without too much damage taken. Unfortunately, I'm not too sure if that's gonna translate into too much more map pressure, but hey, they did target Ethan.
At this point, that's interesting. If they get a kill, I kind of feel like they should go for the side lanes. Because when you have the side lanes, you have a lot of bushes to work with, and then you can do that basically much more. Because even if you get the mid, it's going to be pretty good, but it's going to be very difficult. So Keep Best Gaming, after getting a kill, they need to get at least one turret. If you get at least one turret, then they're at the right spot.
Yeah, right now, they're still going to be putting pressure on this side of the jungle. Heart Guard already going to be used. So they used that before this Lord take. We'll see how they want to play this one out. KBG has that information. They have a go signal as well. Tides doesn't have the Flicker, though. So we'll see if he actually plays around with a Divine Judgment.
And not sure if the resources will be enough. Aizen does spot out Simba in the bush, but that's weird movement, but he's okay for now.
I think that was the enhanced auto attack. It accidentally locked on to the Arlen, so he dashes straight towards him.
That
But
feels
yeah, that was a
bad.
mistake, yeah.
For now, they gotta avoid making mistakes like that. But following up on what you were mentioning earlier, LaFell, about like being able to win out those side lanes once you get a kill, I feel like Keep Best might be a bit too afraid to do that.
They're going to go ahead and focus on Aizen. He gets Divine Judgment. They're looking for the kill still. They're going to jump in here. Godyang trying to do something, but he went down so quickly. Now Simba on the hunt. He's on the run. They're going to go for it, but he can't get away further. CU falls off on the other side of the map. All of this happening here while Lord makes its way top side.
But they almost got 2 turns down bot. So again, it's the same idea as I was saying, trying to get one side going. If they could push just a little bit more, they could have gotten that.
But I think they're depending a bit too hard on numerical advantage right now. You can see how defensively they have to play. The moment Team Lil Gun dives in aggressively, Keep Best Gaming knows they don't have the tools to be able to respawn. They gotta be the ones starting these fights, and to do that, they have to be generally together.
See if they can pull something off here. Again, it is only the first Lord. Quick work of it. Finally goes down. But it just looks like Team Lil Gun is happy with what they can get, even if it's just these buffs.
For now, it doesn't look like the game is going to end quite as quickly as Game 2, but it's still going down that same sort of avenue here. What does Keep Best Gaming need to do?
Catch someone off. The moment, I would say Arlet or Zixora dives a little bit too heavily inside, pull them in, kill them. That's step one. step 2, tight.
This might be the moment they're
All
looking
right.
for. They're going to go ahead and Divine Judgment ZXora, but the rest of the team, Aizen making his way as well. Final slash, keeping him at bay. ZXora finally goes down. The rest of Little Gun on the chase. CU might get caught out once again. He's not going to be able to get away from Bebex. He just waits patiently for his death. He'll be the one to go down.
Can I say this is one of my best days of being an analyst, of calling out things before they happen?
Yeah.
They got a kill on Zexor and then they kited.
It literally happened exactly as you said. Like the moment it was playing out, I was definitely starting to believe that you actually do have some kind of future vision.
Oh.
But not sure if that's going to be enough. The bottom inhibitor just falls for free, basically, to Team Lilgun, because there's not enough bodies to protect it down here.
And on the top side, you have Simba up there just trying to cut that in, but ZXora is going to have the hard guard from Ethan. And now he's going to get chased down. Really nowhere for him to go as he gets taken down in the top lane. Trying to do something for his team, but ultimately, again, he's down before the Lord comes up.
Okay, looking at the top side, almost getting that turret. So I kind of feel like ChezyGaming, they're doing a good enough job of controlling the silence. But before that, Tides.
Tides, can he get away here? He's going to flicker out. So able to stay alive, but yeah, this just looks like it's going to be another Lord here for Team Lil Gun.
Yeah, that means that they don't have to be wary of the Flicker Divine Judgment anymore. And even with it, ChezyGaming just cannot leave their base right now. Earlier, Simba tried to do so. Probably the wrong timing to do it with, though, considering he is the jungler.
Okay, but either ways, right now, 8,000 gold deficit. Here's the thing that we haven't seen a lot, which is Farsa. Farsa should be able to clear the minions pretty steadily.
Well, that was weird.
Interesting flicker from forward mid. Might have wanted to try something there, but or he just
Like, did he just change his mind mid-flicker?
could have, but we'll just ignore it for now because Lord is making its way down the bottom. It's up to KBG to do something. There's the final slash, and CU made quick work of. In the backside they go. Aizen keeping him at bay. Hard guard on Bebex, and he's just unleashing with a crossbow of Tang. Into the base he goes. Still working on it, and that's going to be it. Team Lil Gun will win the series.
In a flashy style, our representatives from Mongolia are able to secure the reverse sweep again and secure their position as the #1 team in Group B. ChezyGaming, they've done their best. They've shown us the potential of China, a brand new team with very little experience. Who knows where time will take them? But for now, Team Lil Gun moves on to the crossover matches.
They were able to win one game.
That's true.
It's either ChezyGaming was able to push Lil Gun, or it's just a Lil Gun thing. Lose the first game, win the rest.
Yeah, again, I almost caught it, but that was around, what, the 14, 15-minute mark? So another relatively quick game here.
Not as fast as game 2, but still very clean, very calculated. This is very much turning out to be a Lil Gun thing. You lose that game 1, you gather the information, you adjust, you do exactly what's needed. It's freaky, it's terrifying, but it's effective. So let's just throw it up onto the stage with our host to interview the winning team.
All right, so Lil Gun just won the last match for today. All right, so congratulations, guys. First of all, you guys will be advancing further to our crossover match tomorrow. How are you guys feeling?
Yeah, we feel really good.
You guys feel really amazing. All right, so tomorrow you guys will be meeting Nightmare Esports, am I right?
Yeah.
How ready are you to actually meet Nightmare Esports? Because Nightmare Esports gave out a really, really good game and a really, really good fight this wildcard stage.
Yeah, I saw them and we will prepare so good for the tomorrow's match. Yeah.
Okay, so you guys are feeling amazing right now. You guys are feeling good for tomorrow's match. Okay, I want to ask, this entire wild card, Lil Gun tend to do a lot of reverse sweeps.
Yeah.
What happens on the first game? Are you guys like not ready yet? Are you guys not fired up yet? What's happening?
I don't know. It's curse. Maybe it's curse.
Oh, it's a curse.
Yeah, maybe. We just always lost the first game and reverse sweep Yeah.
I see, I see. That second and third game was a really, really fast reverse sweep too, right?
Yeah, yeah.
Okay, so this entire wild card, which team you felt as if it was the hardest to go up against?
I guess maybe Umbrella is hardest. to
Umbrella
beat.
was the hardest. Why?
Maybe their playing style is a little bit aggressive, like us, and it's just a little bit hard for us.
Oh, I see. Okay, also, Ethan just broke a record here in the wild card. Ethan is the first player to achieve 100 assists in the wild card stage. So, who would you say is the MVP of Lil Gun?
Today's match?
Overall, in this wild card.
Maybe GXR.
Oh, why would you say so?
He's really so good. Yeah.
He's literally so good. Okay, so before I send you guys off, I know it's late and you guys just finished a 2-1 series. What do you guys want to say to your fans watching you guys and supporting Lil Gun's journey all the way in Mongolia?
Thanks for everyone, and thanks for believing us. Yeah, that's it.
All right, thank you very much. And once again, guys, a round of applause because they will be making it to the crossover stage tomorrow to go up against Nightmare Esports. I'm pretty sure it's time to throw it back to the casters to know what happened in this reverse sweep series. Casters, take it away.
Thank you very much to Rose, and congratulations to Team Lil Gun for emerging as the top team in Group B of the M5 Wild Cards. I went into this tournament predicting that it would be Team SMG and Lil Gun going through right now. That's looking pretty good, but I probably should not speak too soon. As of now, though, we're going over to our MVP screen. It's going to be Aizen for this game, 1-0-10 on that Arlet.
Yeah, and I do think we were talking while they were doing the interview. I think it is a raccoon screaming in front of their jersey. That's really good. I want one. I want a raccoon screaming.
They should sell their merch.
I
They
wonder what
should
the
sell-
backstory of that is.
What if they just say they just like raccoons?
I mean, it's a good enough backstory.
Would you accept it, Naisu?
I would.
We should talk about Aizen, no? He was great. It was amazing. Okay, here's the thing. I love Arlets that know how to channel their final slash and then flicker forward. It sounds like a common thing, and it is. But yeah, I have nothing else to follow up with. I just like that.
No, it's flashy.
It is cool.
But it's
It's
also,
flashy, yeah.
it's flashy. It looks cool, but it also works great for a lot of these lineups.
It's called the final slash. If you say it fast enough, it's flashy, you know? So I think it's a pretty good combination, and it's always fun to look at. The way that it displaces people is very effective. But of course, we get to see those moments again here in the highlights brought to you by Grab Unlimited, with Team Lil Gun just very systematically dismantled Keep Best Gaming.
Yeah, again, they said that they have a curse of losing the first game. I wonder how that works for a best of 5. Because that's what they're good with,
that's
right?
true.
Right? Are they going to lose their first 2 games and then win the rest? Or just lose 1 and then they'll win 3?
We're going to find out tomorrow.
Right? Like, this is a discussion that, I mean, I know the highlights is playing, but
No, this is important.
this is important. If Jared Curse is losing the first game, how does it look like in the best of 5? How does it look like in the best of 7?
I still stand by my theory that
Wait, so should you let Lil Gun win the first game so that you win the series?
Okay, now that actually opens up a different can of worms.
That's trying to counter the curse.
Counter the
Counter the win condition.
Yeah.
That's their win condition.
you could steal their win condition, because if you let them win the first game, then you have lost the first game, and you
People-
can reverse sweep.
People usually say like, hey, isn't that throwing? No. It's not throwing. It's strategically losing first and then winning later. I don't have a name for it. I'll figure it out, right? But you guys,
you
you
can
guys,
figure it
I
out.
get
you
you.
guys get what I'm talking about, right?
Yeah.
Naming things is hard. It's okay. It's understandable. But the highlights definitely showed how the game went.
It's the boomerang. You at first you throw, but then you'll get it back.
Yeah.
See, I'm a genius.
It actually works pretty
Just
well. I
do
can't
the
admit.
boomerang. All right.
So Team Lil Gun are the masters of the boomerang strat now.
Raccoons can use boomerangs.
No,
Oh.
I don't think so. Do you know
Alright.
raccoons that can use boomerangs?
I mean, I'm pretty sure Rocket Raccoon can.
I guess. Does
Right?
it count if it's a single like raccoon? Out
I
of
don't,
all
even,
the
I don't even know
raccoons?
how, I guess, how do we end up on raccoons?
Okay, just imagine
Because of their jersey.
if Raccoon is Captain America,
What?
and then you just throw your shield and you get it back.
All right.
That's the boomerang.
Okay.
But you guys get the boomerang thread, right?
No.
Maybe
I don't need, you can explain it to me later.
Yeah, for now, unfortunately, there's no boomerangs in the item build.
I
So
told you, by the way, look at the time, 13:58.
You told us off screen.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't even remember.
But-
I'm going to be honest
No,
with
because
you.
it said below 14 minutes.
Oh.
And it's 13:58.
And what did I
That's-
say about the second game?
That's a building.
What did I say about the second game?
Off screen,
Yeah.
10 minutes. Naisu is the hidden analyst.
He has actually been really accurate, huh?
He's coming
know-
for Wolf's job.
No, it's only because I work with, you know, some very great analysts.
You're having a tough time describing me, really?
Yeah.
Is that not describing you? Are you not saying you're a great analyst?
It took him a long time. That was a pause. I mean, maybe he's talking about Rashi. I don't know. You have been working with Rashi, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
Okay, I think it's about time to start talking about the players again. It's the last match, guys, of the group stage. Let's highlight a little bit of what's happened here. Because Team Lil Gun has been fairly consistent. Yes, they lose that first game, but after that, it's just a completely different team altogether. So if they can keep up this kind of momentum, it could really catch their opponents off guard. And if they only need to lose that first game, then they will be absolute powerhouses in best of 5s and best of 7s.
I would say the only problem here is really the Farsa, because there's a reason why not a lot of people are picking up the Farsa, because Farsa was really strong in a very heavy marksman meta.
Right.
And it's good against the 1-1, but it's not good against the Baxia, against the Valentina, and it's not good against the Arlet. So I kind of feel like there's a reason why this hero hasn't been picked, because it's not really about the distance. I mean, even Eve hasn't been picked, just because a lot of heroes now are diving you. You don't have that space to really dish out the damage from a safe distance.
I'm glad we're kind of out of that area where it was just Eve, Farsa, Eve, Farsa. You know, I'm happy we're there. You still have Valentina, who, in a way, I mean, she kind of fell off a little bit, but she's obviously still very useful. But I wished still there was some more variation in mid lane.
Yeah,
you know,
I mean,
for the most part.
Look at the evolution. If you do want a long-range hero, you pick up the Novaria. And look at the range of a Novaria compared to the other ranges. And in fact, Faramis is strong just because when you dive on the Faramis has a way to protect himself, and he can actually pull you towards your own team.
That's true.
So it's really like a composition that rewards diving. So that's why Faramis is looking strong. Novaria is looking strong just because you can avoid. Farsa and Eve can't do the same thing.
Yeah, it does definitely seem like this is the type of meta that rewards very aggressive but calculated gameplay. And I think that's a very healthy state for MLBB to be in, because it does promote a more aggressive gameplay, but at the same time increase the overall skill ceiling of the player, because they're able to deal with high pressure, they're able to out-mechanic their opponents, and it's just a lot more fun to watch as well. So if we're able to continue down this path, make adjustments to bring more heroes into the viable pool, I think MLBB will be in a very good state.
I would say, looking at the games, the macro play is going to be more important, because mechanics isn't that important. Mechanics is important when your car is broken.
Yes.
I
That
don't
is
know if I
correct.
agree with that.
You don't? Why
Do you
is
get
that?
the joke, though?
I do.
I can see you trying to hold your smile.
I've given you enough smiles today.
you know, it's good. You don't see it coming.
It is pretty good. Just like how we didn't see these groups standings coming, right? Like, yes, I think many of us were already predicting that SMG and Lil Gun would be pretty high up there. But Nightmare Esports and Imperio Esports really did just pop out of nowhere.
I would say I'm most impressed here with Imperio. Coming into the wild card, I didn't know exactly how well they would perform. and I was quite impressed. And I just, you know, think they will put up a good fight tomorrow, especially because we have the crossover, right? They are going to have to play against a very strong team, Team SMG, obviously, with the home court advantage and everything, but we'll see if they can pull it out. They have done really well, especially with Aurora. I've loved his performance up to this point.
Very interesting thing as well that Imperial is the team that has played the least games in total, and Lil Gun played the most.
Yeah.
Lil Gun went all...
Because they like that.
Yeah.
Boom.
They do like
the
that.
boomerang.
The boomerang.
The boomerang.
But of course, we also have to highlight the teams that will not be making it to the last day of the wildcards. Team Falcons, Formerical Esports, Umbrella Squad, and ChezyGaming have all shown us incredible performances up on the wildcard stage. And even if they're not going to be making it further, they deserve all of the praise in the world. And I am so excited to see how these teams and regions will continue developing in the future. But speaking of the future, tomorrow will be the final day of the M5 wildcards, and it will all conclude in the crossover matches with Team SMG versus Imperial Esports and Team Lil Gun versus Nightmare Esports, both of which will be best of 5 series.
It's 2 p.m. and 4 p.m. respectively, and I'm already having feelings in my stomach, man. Imperial is looking strong. I'm rooting for Imperial.
I think that's 2 and 6, by the way.
Nani?
2 and 6 p.m.
2 and 6 p.m. Not 2 and 4. That's, you know, the 24-hour clock. I know.
It's because we have extra games, you know?
Oh, that's true.
That's true. Because it's a best of 5.
I can't count.
It's all right.
It's okay. You've already mentioned that before.
You've done a great job today. I'm proud of you, LaFell.
Analyst, by the way.
I think we've all done a great job today. Thank you very much for sharing the desk with me. Boys, we got, of course, Mustafa, LaFell, and Aisu have been your desk for the second half of day 3. That's going to be it from us for now. But before we end, we'll throw it over to our host to close out the show. Thank you for watching, guys. We'll see you next time.
After 12 series of intense action from 8 of our emerging Mobile Legends Bang Bang regions, we have finally determined the teams that will take a step closer towards the main event. Tomorrow, 2 pivotal best of 5 series awaits us to complete 16 of the world's best teams who will dare to be better than great. Among Team SMG, Imperial Esports, Lil Gun, Nightmare Esports, who will advance to the M5 World Championship. Be a part of this historic feat by joining us here live at Geospace in Malaysia or by tuning in online to show us your support. On behalf of everyone who's making the M5 World Championship wildcard possible, we would like to remind all of you who are in pursuit of victory to be better than great.
energy's getting higher. You're saving my